Hello students, standard time chapter number 2 polynomials. In previous period when we discussed exercise 2.54 question, in this period we solve the exercise 2.5 fifth and sixth question. As we discussed in our previous period the identities, then we discussed the square regarding identities and cube regarding identities, right? In which we define the 10 identities. So first of all, whatever the question is given, you have to choose the which identity we can apply in that question. So observe the question number 5 in which they say the factorize, and in that question they give the two questions. So after the first question, here observe the terms, and here 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. So after observing that question, we can say which identity we apply. Here is a 3 term square, and then after here the remaining 3 terms is given. So from the question we can observe, here we can apply the identity. Suppose x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx is equal to what we can write? We already discussed in our previous period. There we can write the x plus y plus z all square. Right? In identity there we define that way 3 terms summation, 3 variables summation all square. There we define the first term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 into first second term multiplication plus 2 into second third term multiplication plus 2 into third and first term multiplication. Right? So we apply this identity as per the question. Using this identity we factorize it. Okay, so observe here in this identity first term square, second term square, third term square. So here in that question we have to arrange our first term in a square form. So 4 is a 2 square and x square is already given, right? So we can rewrite the term is a first term as a 2x all square. So in x square form here we define first term as a 2x all square. Now second term square, second term is what? Plus 9y square is given. So 9 is a 3 square. So that term is become a in place of y square we can rewrite as a plus 3y all square. Plus z square means as per the identity third term square we have to arrange. So here plus 16z square is given. 16 is a 4 square. So we can rewrite plus 4z all square. Right? So we can say as per the identity our first term in place of x here in that question is a 2x, in place of y in that question is a 3y, in place of z here is a 4z, right? Third term is a 4z square. Now that term we have to rewrite. So how we can rewrite? So 12xy is given. So in form of 2 into xy as per the identity we have to rewrite. So we can rewrite as a plus sign is given. So plus 2 into here x into y is there, right? So here observe the identity. Here is x means what? First term. Y means what? Second term. So in that question, our x is what? 2x. Or you can say the first term is what? 2x. And second term is what? 3y. If you multiply them, these numbers 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 3, 12. So here we get the 12. X into y, so we get the 12xy. Right? So that way we have to rearrange the terms. Right? Now that term we have to rearrange. So observe as per the identity, here we have to write the 2 into y and z, second and third terms multiplication. So in that question, second term is a 3y and third term is a 4z. Right? So we have to write with the plus sign. 2 into second term is a 3y and fourth term is a third term is a 4z. But here if you multiply them, 2 into 3, 6, 4 is a 24. Right? So here we get the 24. Y into z, so we get the y, z. But here is a negative sign. So for that, what you have to do? You have to do the observe the question in which two common terms having a negative sign. So here there is a z variable. In that we get the negative sign. So in z term we have to put the minus sign. In z term we have to put the minus sign. Okay. See observe here. Minus 4z it means negative number square is always positive. So if you take the its square, so you get the plus 16z square only. But here 2 into 3, 6, 4 is 24 plus minus minus. So 24y into z. So we get the term Okay, so you have to remember in negative terms, whenever the negative sign is given, in which common terms or which common variable you get the negative sign. So here we can say, after observing the question, there is a z term in which we get the negative sign. So in z term we have to put the minus sign. Okay, now we have to arrange our last term minus 16xz. So as per the identity, we have to arrange in form of 2 into z into x, or you can say the 2 into third term into first term, right? So we write with the plus sign, plus 2 into third term is what? 4z, but right now it is a minus 4z, right? Minus 4z. Why we write the minus 4z? That thing we already discussed, right? Into z into x. X means was first term. First term is a 2x. Okay, if you multiply that, so 2 4s are 8, 2s are 16, plus minus minus sign. So minus 16 and z into x means x into z you can write. So that term we write in form of that. Okay, so now after writing this one, we can observe here. This is in form of this identity. We arrange all these terms, or you can say whatever the question is given, we arrange in form of a identity form, right? X square plus y square plus z square. In that form we arrange the first three terms, plus 2 into xy means first and second terms multiplication, plus 2 into yz means second and third term multiplication, plus 2 into third and first term multiplication, right? So we arrange that form as per the identity. Left hand side we arrange. If you arrange all the terms in a left hand side form, so we can write it is equal to the right hand side form. So we already arranged. So in right hand side form, what we can write? Here is a x. Here is a x. X means what in the question? It is a 2x, right? Plus y. Y means what in that question? Which is a 3y. Plus z means third term. So third term is what here? Minus 4z. Right? Here if you in place of that way, you can also write plus minus 4z and all square. Okay. Now plus minus it is become a minus only. So we get the 2x plus 3y minus 4z all square. Right? Now if as we discussed in earlier, again I repeat that thing. Suppose x square is given, x into x, then you write x square. X into x into x multiplication is given, so you write the x square. So same way, if x square is given, then you can write x into x, right? So as we our question factorize, that answer is right only, but in another form also you can write expandation is factorization in form of factorization. You can also define if x square is given, then x into x you write. So if that term square is given, so we can write the 2x plus 3y minus 4z into 2x plus 3y minus 4z. Okay, so this is a factorization of this given question, right? The same way we have to solve the question number 2, but question number 2, observe here. After observing the question, we have to choose the identity. So here 3 terms square is given, right? Then after first, second, third and third first terms regarding this is given. So we have to apply this identity again. So using the identity, here I rewrite the identity x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx is equal to x plus y plus z all square. That identity we have to apply. But before applying that, we have to arrange all the terms of the given question in that identity form. So in that identity form, observe first term square. First term square we have to arrange. So for arranging the first term square, how we can represent? X square already is given, but 2, which number square is we can represent? So 2 is we can say, if you do the multiplication of root 2 into root 2, then it is become a root 2 square. And root 2 square is what? Root 2 means what? 2 raised to 1 by 2 power and its square, right? Root 2 means what? 2 raised to how many power? 1 by 2 and its square. So if you do the multiplication of the power 1 by 2 into 2, so 2 cancel out. So we get the 2 raised to 1 power. 2 raised to 1 power means what? 2 1. So what is the meaning of that? 2 means we can write it is equal with the root 2 square. Okay, 2 is a root 2 square. So here we can define as a first term square. So that's why here we can write 2 as a root 2 square. So it is a the root 2 square is r2. Okay. Now second term is a y square, so that is already is given the plus y square, right, plus 8z square. Now 4 representing the third term square. 8 is a which number square? So 8 factor first of all we define. 8 factor is what? 4 into 2. We know 4 is a 2 square. 4 is a 2 square into 2 we can represent as a root 2 square. Here I define 2 is a which number square? Root 2 square, right? So we can write the root 2 square. Okay. So 4 2s are 8. It means 2 square into root 2 square is also become a 8. Now if we want to write in all these two terms in a square form, so 2 root 2 square. 2 root 2 square is what? 8. Okay. So 2 root 2 square is 8. So for writing a third term in a square form, so here we can define plus 2 root 2 into z all square. Okay. If you multiply 2 root 2 square, then you again get the 8. Okay. Now here as per the identity we have to write the plus 2xy first and second term. So here we put the plus sign. Here we put the plus sign. Then after 2 into x means first term. First term is a root 2x. And y means second term, which is a y. But here observe in a question there is a minus sign. There is a minus sign. So we have to observe in a question in which term having a minus sign. So that two terms having a minus sign. So that two terms having a minus sign, in which common variable have a minus sign. So there is a x. So in which x term we have to put minus sign. In which x term which we have to put with the minus sign. So if you multiply that three terms, so plus minus there is a minus 2 into root 2 is 2 root 2 x into y. So we get that term. If you multiply that all three terms, so we get the minus 2 root 2 xy. Okay. Now then next 2yz. So for that term we have to rearrange in form of 2yz. So plus 2 into y into z means 2 root 2 z. 2 root 2 z. Right. So in that form we arrange the 2 into second and third terms multiplication. Now see how we get this one. Observe here. Here 2 into 2 is a 4. 2 into 2 is a 4 root 2. So we get the 4 root 2 and variables multiplication yz. Okay. Now next we have to arrange the plus 2 into zx. So here we have to write plus 2 into z means what? Here third term is what? 2 root 2 z and x means what? First term. First term is what? Minus root 2 x. Minus root 2 into x. Okay. If you multiply them, so 2 2s are 4 into root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 means 2 only. 4 2s are 8. So observe here. 8 is there. And plus minus sign is a minus. And z into x means you can say x into z. Okay. So here we arrange all the terms of the given question in form of identity. In that form, identity left hand side form, we arrange here the given question. Okay. So due to that, if you arrange in that form, so you can write it is equal to the three terms summation x plus y plus z all square. So here three terms are what? Here we can say first term is a minus root 2x plus second term is a y plus third term is a 2 root 2 z. It's all square as per the identity, right? Now as we discussed, x into x means x square, then x square is equal to, we can define x into x. So here we can write minus root 2 into x plus y plus 2 root 2z into minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2 into z, right? So this is the factorization of the given question. Okay, so that way using identity you can factorize the given question. Now next, write the following question number 6. Write the following cubes in expandation form. Right. So here is also the question number 6. In that there is a cubes are given. So cubic regarding identity we have to apply. And in bracket, if you observe, there are two terms. So two terms summation and subtractions. Cube is given. So its identity we have to apply. So here I rewrite the identity. Here x plus y cube, two terms summation is all cube. Then we already discussed in our previous period identity. First term cube plus second term cube plus 3 into multiplication in first and second term, and in bracket x plus y, first and second term summation, that we have to multiply with the 3xy. Okay, same way, suppose two subtractions cube is given, then its identity we already defined, x cube minus y cube minus 3xy in bracket x minus y. Okay, so cubic regarding identity here I defined. So after observing the question, we can say two term summation or subtraction regarding question is given. So we can conclude that we have to apply this identity, right? Out of these two identity we have to apply here. So observe here in question number 1, 2x plus 1. So this is the two terms additions cube. So it means we have to apply this identity, right? Here in that question, our first term is in place of x, here is a 2x. Here in place of y, here is a 1, right? So according to we have to write this all these terms, right hand side all these terms. Okay, so here we have defined using x plus y all cube. We can define x cube plus y cube plus 3xy in bracket x plus y. We apply this identity. That's why we can what we can write here. X means 2x and y means 1. So here we can define x cube. X cube means what? First term cube means 2x cube plus y cube. Y cube means what? Second term cube means 1 cube plus 3 into x means what? First term. First term is what is given, 2x is given. Second term is y means what is given? 1. In bracket, whatever the bracket, that same bracket we have to write 2x plus 1. First and second term summation. Okay, now simplify it. So 2 cube is a 8, x cube is a x cube plus 1 cube is a 1 only plus here the 3 terms are in multiplication, 3 into 2x into 1. So 3 is a 6 x, here 2x plus 1. Now the 6x is multiplied inside 1 by 1. So we get the 8x cube plus 1 plus 6 to the 12, x into x is become a x square plus 6x into 1 means 6x. Right? The explanation of the given question is 8x cube plus 1 plus 12x square plus 6x. If you want to rewrite them in decreasing form of degree, you can rewrite that way also. This is the right answer only, but you can also simplify that way. 8x cube, which is a larger degree, means x cube term, then after x square term, then after x term, and then after constant term. That way also you can define. Okay, both are right. Okay. Now next, 2a minus 3b all cube. So two terms subtraction cube is given. So regarding that identity is second one, x minus y all cube. Right? So using that identity we can define the second question. X minus y cube is given. Then what we have to write? X cube minus y cube minus 3xy in bracket x minus y. So that identity we use here. So if you observe the identity, then in that question, x means here is a 2a and y means here is a 3d. Right? So in explanation of that identity, here x cube whenever we have to write, so in that question our x is what? 2a cube minus y cube means what? 3d cube minus 3 into x means what? X means first term which is a 2a. Y means what in that question is a 3d. In bracket x minus y means 2a minus 3d. 2a minus 3d. Right? Now we have to simplify it. So 2 cube is 8 and 8 cube is a 8 cube minus 3 cube is a 27 and b cube. Now we have to multiply it. So 3 2s are 6, 6 3s are 18 AB. Right? In bracket, that bracket we have to write as it is 2a minus 3b. Okay. Now we have to simplify it, means we have to multiply inside in this bracket. So first term is a 8a cube minus 27b cube minus 18ab into 2a. So 18 2s are 36. Rewrite here. A into a means a square into b. Okay. So that two terms multiplication b. Okay. So now observe here that term is multiplied with the bracket second one. So here is a minus one, here is a minus one. So minus minus become a plus. Okay. Now numbers multiplication. 18 is a 54. A into b means what? B square. Okay. So that we get this is the explanation of the given questions. That is your answer. 8a cube minus 27b cube minus 36a square b plus 54 ab square. Okay. The same way we have to solve the third and fourth one. But here in third one, x coefficient is given a rational form. So we have to apply our method only. Here there is a two term summation cube is given. So first identity we have to apply. Okay. So here I mentioned using which identity we solve this one. Using x plus y all cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy in bracket x plus y. We apply here that identity. Now as per that identity, here first term in a given question is what? 3 by 2 into x. So x is a here is a in a given question is a 3 by 2 into x. As per the identity, second term here is a y, but as per the question here is a y value is what? 1. Right? So that two term summation cube is given. So its explanation we can write as per the identity is this one. Right? So if you write the given question in the as per the identity, so x cube is first term cube. So here is the first term cube is what? 3 by 2 into x all cube plus y cube second term cube. So as per the question our second term is what? 1 cube. Okay? Plus as per the identity 3 into first term x we have to write. First term here we have to write. So x is what? Here in a given question is a 3 by 2 into x into y. Y means what? Y as per the question is a 1. In bracket x plus y we have to write. So x plus y means in a given question is a 3 by 2x plus 1. Okay. So now we have to simplify. 3 cube is a 27. In denominator 2 cube is a 8 into x cube right. Now here plus 1 cube is a 1 only, 1 cube is a 1 only. Now that terms multiplication we have to do first. So 3 3s are 9. Divide by denominator there is only 2 into x. That term is multiplied with 1, so we get the 9 by 2 into x only. In bracket, the bracket is there in which the two terms are 3 by 2x plus 1. Okay. Now that brackets outside one of the term which we have to multiply inside 1 by 1. So here 27 by 8 x cube plus 1. Now here is a plus sign, here is a plus sign. Whenever these two terms are multiplied, so we get the plus sign, right? So 9 into 3 in numerator, 9 into 3 we get the 27. In denominator 2 2s are 4 and x into x. So in a multiplication this become a x square, right? Plus here plus sign here whenever this term is multiplied with the second term of the bracket. So here is a plus sign, here is a plus sign. So we get in a multiplication plus sign. 9 by 2x is multiplied with 1, so we get the 9 by 2 into x only. Okay. That term you can rewrite in a form of the ascending order or descending order of the power of the x. So 27 by 8 x cube. Then after x square term we have to write. So 27 by 4 into x square plus x power 9 by 2 into x, and at last we have to write the constant term. Okay. That is your final answer. This one is also the right answer, but if you rearrange, then you get the x cube term, x square term, x term, and the constant term. Okay. So that way we can expand the cubic given question. Now same way here in fourth one, here two terms subtraction cube is given. So as regarding identity we already defined. Two terms subtraction cube is given, then its explanation is this one, right? So using that identity we solve this question number 4. So again I write this identity x minus y all cube is given, and its explanation is what? X cube minus y cube minus 3xy in bracket x minus 1. Okay. So in that question x means x, but second term y means what? Here is a 2 by 3 y. Okay. So according to we have to arrange an explanation as per the identity we have to write this one. Okay. So here first term cube means x cube. First term is x cube minus second term. As per the identity, second term cube we have to write. But as per the question, second term is what? 2 by 3 into y all cube minus. As per the identity, 3 we have to write x. X means in this equation is also x. Y means here is a 2 by 3 into y. In bracket x minus y. So here is a x minus 2 by 3 into y. Okay. Now we have to simplify it. So we get the x cube minus 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, y cube is a y cube. Okay. Now observe these are a multiplication. So in numerator 3 and denominator is a 3. So it is cancel out. This 2 is multiplied with minus sign. So minus 2 x into y is multiplied. So xy in bracket x minus 2 by 3 into y. That bracket as it is we have to write. Okay. Now we have to multiply the outer side brackets after that term inside 1 by 1. So we get the first term is x cube minus 8 by 27 y cube. Now observe it. Here is a plus sign, here is a minus sign. So plus minus in the multiplication there is a minus. 2 as a number which you have to write as it is 2. X into x is a x square into y. Okay, y is a there. Now that minus 2xy is multiplied with the bracket second term. So there is a minus, here is a minus sign. So minus minus in a multiplication become a plus sign. 2 2s are 4. Divide by denominator is a 3 into x into y means y square. So x into y square. So that is a explanation of the given question number 4. X cube minus 8 by 27 y cube minus 2x square y plus 4 by 3 xy square. Okay. So that way you